Hey everyone, welcome to the Different Trend channel. In this video, we're going to introduce you to Israel. Stick with us until the end to get to know this fascinating country better. Israel is one of the most powerful countries in the Middle East, and most of its population is Jewish. It's located at the crossroads of Asia and Africa. To the west of Israel is the Mediterranean Sea, to the north are Syria and Lebanon, to the east is Jordan, and to the south are Egypt and the Red Sea. Also, both the Gaza Strip and the West Bank, which belong to Palestine, are located on either side of Israel. Israel has a Mediterranean climate, which means it has hot, dry summers. The population of this country is about 9.5 million people. Interestingly, 45% of Jews worldwide live here. About 74% of Israel's population is Jewish, 18% are Muslim, and 2% are Christian. The official language of Israel is Hebrew, but most people speak English well. Street signs are usually written in Hebrew, Arabic, and English. Religious tourism is really common here, especially in Jerusalem, which sees many visitors from Muslims, Jews, and Christians every year. Israel has many religious and historical attractions. The Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Wailing Wall are among the most important religious sites. Historical buildings are well preserved and ready for tourists. On top of that, beaches and water activities are super popular in the summer, making Israel a favorite destination for travelers in the Middle East. Israel declared its independence in 1948. Since then, it has been involved in many conflicts with Palestine and neighboring countries, especially regarding Jerusalem. Throughout history, Jerusalem has been under various cultural dominations and is considered a holy city for Muslims, Jews, and Christians. It has seen many wars and has been destroyed and rebuilt multiple times. Jerusalem consists of narrow, historic streets divided into different quarters: Muslim, Jewish, Christian, and Armenian neighborhoods. Today, about 60% of the city's population is Jewish, while Arabs make up most of the rest, along with a small percentage of Christians and Armenians. Most sacred sites for followers of Islam, Judaism, and Christianity are found in East Jerusalem. For Muslims, Al-Aqsa Mosque is one of their holiest places, located in East Jerusalem. They believe that Prophet Muhammad ascended to heaven from here. For Jews, the Wailing Wall, located beneath Al-Aqsa Mosque and built by King Herod thousands of years ago, is considered their holiest site. Christians believe that Jesus was crucified at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. This church is managed by representatives from various Christian denominations. Today, Jerusalem is divided into east and west between Israel and Palestine. Both countries claim it as their capital. However, Israel currently controls it entirely. Israel occupied East Jerusalem during the Six-Day War in 1967. Palestinians view East Jerusalem as the capital of a future Palestinian state. However, Israel's claim as its capital hasn't been widely accepted internationally. In the streets of Jerusalem, you'll see a lot of armed police and security forces conducting thorough security checks throughout the day. Jews consider themselves a chosen people and continue to build Jewish settlements in areas they have occupied from Palestine. In 2002, Israel started building a wall under the pretext of protecting its citizens. This wall did not include areas that originally belonged to Israel, but was constructed during British colonial rule. If you look at Israel's borders from its formation until now, you can easily see how it has expanded while Palestine has been erased from the map. Today, Israel occupies about 80% of historical Palestine. However, Israelis claim they purchased these lands from Palestinians. Before Israel was established, Jews lived scattered around different parts of the world. The main goal was to create a Jewish state where all Jews could live together. Nowadays, Israel offers various tax incentives and social benefits to attract more Jews from around the world. For example, couples who settle in Israel receive thousands of dollars in cash assistance to make living there more appealing. Israel has one of the best education systems out there. About 51% of people aged between 25 and 64 have university degrees. According to happiness indexes worldwide, Israel ranks 12th for happiness levels and has an average life expectancy of 83 years, making it 12th globally for longevity. Per capita income in Israel is higher than that in countries like France or England. Living costs in Israel are relatively higher compared to many European countries. Tel Aviv was named the most expensive city in the world in 2021. The cheapest items you'll find in stores are fruits and vegetables, since Israel produces about 70% of its food needs domestically, a significant achievement given that much of its land is desert. From 1948 until today, Israel's population has grown tenfold while its economy has expanded 70-fold. Today, it's one of just 40 developed countries worldwide and has been very successful with startup projects. Before COVID-19 hit, it had the highest number of startups per capita globally. With its military equipment along with international aid and economic power, Israel is considered one of the strongest countries today. It receives over $3 billion annually from America's financial aid while benefiting from nuclear weapons as well as advanced military gear as a U.S. ally. Interestingly enough, Israel alone possesses about 10% of global military equipment while spending over 6% of its GDP on military expenses, making it second only to Saudi Arabia. Also noteworthy, all women must serve in Israel's military service, making it one among few countries, like North Korea, where women also have mandatory service requirements. Women make up about 40% soldiers here. Their service lasts 2 years, while men serve for 2.5 years. So, young people typically start college at age 21 instead. In Israel, working on Saturdays is religiously prohibited. For Jews, observant Jews avoid any physical work during this time, dedicating their day solely towards worshiping God. Government offices close down on Fridays and Saturdays too. Life within this country divides itself between religious communities versus more westernized ones. For instance, wearing shorts or short skirts can be seen offensive by some religious groups, resulting even expulsion from certain schools. On flip side though, there exists larger population advocating individual freedoms as core principle guiding their lives. Since secularism isn't fully embraced here, religious beliefs heavily influence societal norms, particularly within cities like Jerusalem. However, larger urban areas such as Tel Aviv tend towards greater freedoms. Thanks for sticking around till end. We'd love if you shared your travel experiences visiting Israel down below in comment section. Support us by liking and sharing this video too. Until next time, goodbye.